Hello, welcome back on Korpi. Yes, the last episode something went terrible wrong. I did clear a lot of forest here, stump grinding, selling wood, cultivating. I drilled my biggest field with soya beans. I did it all in one episode, a bit over half an hour. In the end, I found out I did record only 8 minutes, and that's what you can see in the last episode. I hope that doesn't happen again. Well, we continue here. We got a full load there and nearly enough money to buy another plot. But I also have to buy a new header on our harvester because I sold the one because it was far too wide. It was 12 meters, the pipe. Well, I hardly could reach the pipe. I couldn't unload on the go, so I sold it to buy a smaller one. And they are about this money, so I'm not sure yet what to do. The wheat is ready next month, so well, just let a tractor get started. Let's get some work done and sell some wood. I already did, oh, you can't see it from here, I did make quite a stack of wood near the factory, so we have some spare, and that's why we can sell some wood here as well. And I had plans to buy a plot with a lot of trees to keep our productions going and to have plenty of wood to sell. So since the wheat is not ready to harvest, we might invest in a new plot of land because the whole farm is at the moment, well, it's all growing and the animals are happy. We might check the chickens, but they should be alright. And well, further there is the productions are all key, I would say. So we could go to or what I said, a new plot, and we have a look how many trees we have here. Let's sell some wood. Nice, 15,198. That makes the total, the grand total, to 82,000. So that's plenty enough to buy a plot of land. And that's what we are going to do in a minute. I first like to load the last few tree stumps, 3 logs laying around, and then the other tractor can finish the cultivating. Well, I'm not going to sell this. Since we are up here, we might put this in our pallet factory, because that's the white factory here. It's consuming quite a bit. If I can see reach the cell tracker, it's a little bit crowded here with the pellets. Well, we better do that later on. I would like to finish the cultivating. We do that first then. I'm not going to make it one big field yet, because the workers in the harvest time, they might get confused and try to harvest this part of the field as well. But as soon as the crops are off the field, we are going to make it one big field connected to the field which is planted with canola. Yes, it was canola. So we got wheat, canola and soybeans this year. And yes, well, this be finished in just a bit. And then we are going to check the fertilized state of the fields might be a good idea. The soya beans might need fertilizing. I'm not quite sure the whole field, or maybe partial, just the parts what has been drilled before last year. I suppose that's possible, yes. We just have a look. Well, this is how big the farm is right now. This is where we are. We still have to do some stone picking, but I will do that when we make the connection. Otherwise we get new stones here again. And we still have to do the stone picking on the field after the wheat is harvested. That's going to be next month. And this is the soybean field, so we do have to fertilize the entire field, so we better do that first now, and then we have a look at the animals. We will get the little tractor to do that job, because the crop is already growing. And with this little tractor, well, you hardly have any crop destruction, I suppose, so we do that. Well, I just checked their food and they completely run out. Good as well, they still can go outside and find some food here, but we really have to feed them today, so we are going to do that in a minute. The sheep are still alright. I got the whole bin full, shed full, and I got a few of 1,000 bucks. That's how expensive they get, and I like to sell them once in a while. 43 months. And these are 37. I sell the oldest ones. Yes, there we go. We sell these. How many of this? We got 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is... No, I'm not going to sell that many. 5 will do. And then the young ones who get born, then we got room for the young ones. That was what I was going to say. We do get a little bit less wool now for a little while, but the price of 1,000 bucks, it's pretty good, I would say. So we hop on the tractor. We could try goose play, I suppose. Let's see, get into this menu. Here we go, no food whatsoever. We try this, create job, course play, field position, number of headlands. Well, 1 will do, because it's a very wide spreading machine. Yes. Well, it looks alright. Might cost a little bit more fertilizer to get a worker doing this, but we can see how she does it. We hop off. Well, it's nice that she likes to get up that early to do this job. It's not even 6 in the morning. Then I grab the fast tractor and the trailer and we go down to the shop to buy some chicken feed. I was hoping the wheat was ready. On the left you can see the wheat field, and that would give us... Is she going... What is she doing? We might have to check and see what she's up to there. Well, it should be better like this. Spreading the whole farm, the shed and the whole lot, but at least I don't have to do it myself. Down to the shop we go. I just remembered that there should be one bag of chicken feed on the trailer with the fertilizer and the seed. And that trailer is sitting right there. Can I see it? Yes. Do I destroy? Not yet. It's still very young. Let's grab the bag. It is a little bit tricky with the wood grab, but it should work. It's a little bit hard to see how far. There we go. I really have to be careful because it's pretty steep here. And there we go. Perfect. Well, that will keep them going. That's probably the reason why they run out, because I forgot to give them this bag last month. Since we're here, we refill the tractor. Very good. That's another important job which is done. I left sort of a track here already alongside of the field to get to the forest we are going to buy. I wanted to do that right now. It's a little bit of a, well, not a lot of room here, but here we go. Let's open the menu with the land. This is the plot. This is where I am now. And I'm going to buy plot 13. by, yes, nice. Yes, I like this. 1, 2, 4, 6. 6 plots of land. It's getting a really big farm. So we leave this tractor here, since we are not harvesting this month. I get my machine. Can I go cut through here? Ooh, yes I can. It was a bit steep. I walked to the bridge. Yes, sorghum. This is sorghum as well. The same as the field where we started this morning. I just grabbed my wood cutting machine and I'll cut a trailer full of trees to sell, and then we're going to save up to get a harvester, how you call that, the thing you put on the combine to harvest the wheat. And we even might have to buy a trailer, but we worry about that later on. Let's go get stuck into the trees. I don't know exactly what happened here, but the worker wasted a complete load of fertilizer, and he only fertilized once around the field. So I have to find the next waypoint, and I might try it again, and otherwise I just have to do it myself. Yes, well, the course was a little bit too confusing for the worker, so I did it myself. I did a reasonable job here, few little bits and pieces, but it took quite some fertilizer. I keep underestimating the size of the field, I think, but that doesn't matter. The bigger the fields, the bigger the profit will be by the time we are going to harvest. I better get stuck into the forest now. We still got plenty of time. It's only 8:15. We get a few loads of wood sold, or I might save it up and sell them next month, and then we going to buy a header. We do own this land now, so let's get stuck into it. Don't. Oh well, the trailer can handle a bit of wood. We might get the other tractor down here as well to get some stumps grind straight away to make a bit of room to turn and all that, because the stumps are a bit of a nuisance. And the wood trailer does hate the stumps. So, it's doing a little bit weird. Sometimes they fall so hard they get sort of stuck in the ground, but not this one. Ah, nice big tree here. Yes, this one got stuck. Nearly hit myself. Well, maybe one or two more. Do we have a trailer full then? Nearly. Yes, it would be nice to have some more room. But once I get going on this machine, it's so hard to stop. Well, do I have to move the tractor? I should, but I risk it. A little bit on... Did I? No. It only looks like I hit the tractor. Well, let's get this one out of the way and make some room here. Here we are with the other tractor. Let's make some room here to turn and to load. There was another stump. Did I miss it or didn't it? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Now it's gone. Well, I will amuse myself here today. I will not bore you any longer with the forestry. And you will see me the next episodes.